there, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm about to run to Target. I have a couple things I need to go pick up and basically that's it, yeah. So let's go. All right, so we're at Target. My voice, I was outside all day yesterday, so allergies are attacking my face. Also, I don't know if you can really tell, I really tried to pack on the makeup today, but my face and my arms are severely sunburned. We went to the Renaissance Fair yesterday and I completely forgot about the fact that we'd be outside all day. Not even all day, we were outside for maybe 3 hours, but Oklahoma sun and heat and my complexion don't work out too well. I wore this to cover my arms and then I have a ton of makeup on to cover my face. I think it actually did pretty good. Most of it is right here. So if you can tell, right here is pretty clear, but up here is a bit rosy. But I don't think you can tell too much. So considering I never do makeup, I'm pretty proud. So we're at Target and we have a goal today. We have a couple goals today. External hard drive because I cannot move anything off of my my actual camera right now. Tyler and I were rotating our clothes for the seasons because I looked in advance and it doesn't look like it's gonna get cold again. So, and if it is, then we have a couple hoodies and stuff out. So I'm gonna get some storage bins because it's our first time really doing this. We've done it a couple times, but we've acquired more clothing. So we're gonna go ahead and we used to just have a big red suitcase that we would rotate it. We've outgrown the suitcase, and we got rid of some clothes, but then there's other clothes where we're we just want to keep it for the next season. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some big storage bins and then we're gonna stick it at my mom's house because my apartment has no storage and her house does. How is it that I'm already forgetting what I need? If you haven't tried these, you're missing out, and they're fantastic. So we're about to run out of ours. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more up. I have acquired the bin. Oh man, this is really hard to get into carts, but Tyler's not here to help me. So we did what we could. Alright, so I'm looking for another external hard drive. Decisions. Alright, I'm gonna need to get someone's help on this. Right. So I got the hard drive. And I got the pink one. I figured it'd be easier because my other one's a 1 terabyte black one, and so I'd be able to pick it out just immediately looking at it. So yeah. So now is the best part. Now that I got everything important that I came here for, to browse. So normally I'm really into this color. This is known as my color. Everyone in my family knows it. But recently I've been really loving this color blue, just a light blue. I just think it's so cute. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been really into this lighter blue color. I've also been really into this lilac color. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. They had a bra over there, sports bra, that was super pretty, that had it. Tote is secure. It is so windy outside. I'm gonna go ahead and do my haul just right here outside of the bin. I showed you guys I got the hard drive, and then I showed you guys that I was getting the spray. The rest of the haul, got some Dave's Killer Bread English muffins. And then I got just some shredded chicken, trying to make sure I'm getting enough protein. I met with my nutritionist yesterday and we decided that my goal for this week is to really buckle down on making sure I'm hitting or getting close to my protein macros because I don't. So, and then I actually got this because I saw this because I want mac and cheese for lunch, like Kraft, the good old-fashioned Kraft mac and cheese. This is what I want for lunch today. So I figured I'd have some of this, just some protein on the side with some veggies, balanced out, delicious. I'm here for it. But did you guys know that these are now like $1.50? Like, I think when I was a kid, they were like 50 cents. Like, $1.50 for just one box of Kraft mac and cheese. I don't get it. The last things I got are actually for Tyler, because I like, whenever I go out by myself, I just get him little surprises here and there, because I love surprising people just as much as I love receiving surprises. So I got him his favorite candy, and then I got him his favorite snack, and then I got him one of his favorite sodas. We're gonna head back. I'm going to make my mac and cheese. Actually, I don't even know what time it is, and I don't have my watch on me. It is 10:30. It is not it is not lunchtime yet. I woke up and just wanted to get things done though, so I didn't have breakfast. So I don't really know what to do. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna go home and maybe whip up one of my English muffins really quick with an egg, and I have some ham at home. So yeah, we're gonna whip up a breakfast Sammy really quick, even though it is brunch time. But brunch time is a great time as well to just have some breakfast, because it is brunch. It's breakfast, lunch, brunch. I don't know why I just went on to that whole spiel, but I'm gonna go ahead and go make myself some food. That was loud. I'm home. I gave Tyler his treats. He's super excited about it. I talked to Tyler and he's also hungry, and it's also like a while later and I did not make that English muffin. So instead I'm gonna go ahead and make lunch and make that mac and cheese and chicken. So let's get some lunch going. Here is lunch. This one is Tyler's. This one is mine. See? You can tell the difference. So, I'm excited to eat this. I'm excited for that. This is going to be delicious. I am eating lunch. I've actually already started. My mom ended up calling me, so I went ahead and talked to her for a little bit. But I decided I forgot that I got this Ghost energy drink the other day. It's their Swedish fish flavor. My gym was selling it and I ran into it. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try that since I use the Swedish fish pre-workout. And it's my favorite right now. So let's give it a try. Oh, that's so good. That's really good, actually. Oh my goodness. Yummy. Okay. I'm gonna finish lunch and then it's Sunday. You gotta go grocery shopping today. I am not someone that enjoys grocery shopping on the weekdays. It's gotta be the weekend. Like I said earlier, one of the things that me and my nutritionist talked about yesterday was to focus on protein a little bit more, because I'm not consuming enough protein. So I'm gonna do that. But then also another thing was to kind of create office staples, so like things that I can keep just at my desk when I'm at work and stuff, especially because I got a new neighbor at work. He sits behind me and he has this bin, just black bucket of just candy, constantly filled. They filled it up twice this week, and so it's my new temptation, it's my new challenge, and I'm taking it on head on. So I decided that, okay, if I just kind of keep some staples at my cubicle, then maybe I can go ahead and like control what I can control. I cannot tell him, hey guy, you can't have candy here, like obviously. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come up with just a list of things to kind of keep my desk 24/7. Gonna try to go the protein focused route. I also decided that you can also like easily just make protein oats at work for like lunch, or not lunch, for breakfast each day. Because I tried like throwing it together just in my kitchen really quick because I was running late for work, and I tried my hardest, but the oats overflowed. And so I was like, darn, like if I just had some more oats here, like it'd be fine. I could like go ahead and try a second round of it. And then it dawned on me, why don't I have oats here? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, I guess, create little baggies of just like oats. And that way, like on days that I am rushed and don't have time to like eat breakfast here or make breakfast here, like I know that I have oats at work that I can just whip up together super quick in the microwave, and bam, I've got protein oats. So that's kind of what's going on in my head. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're gonna go ahead and do that together in a little bit once I'm done eating lunch. For flavor reference of this, I just realized Tyler just took a sip of it, and I was like, oh, I know what this tastes like. Okay, so my grandparents always had the like bottles of the Kool-Aid. What was it, Kool-Aid Jammers? No, wasn't that the packets? I don't know, the little bottles of Kool-Aid that you could twist off the top. It reminds me of the red one of that. Nostalgia. So that's, if you wanted to know what it tastes like that, which, yeah, I find me nostalgic, so I'm really liking this. Yeah. I'm in my bedroom, and I've got a paper, a pen, and this is a list I actually just got from my nutritionist yesterday. It is just a list of different proteins and how much portion-wise equals how many grams of protein. So I'm going to try to use this to try to help me come up with different meals this week, and then again, kind of having a set list of staples to have in my office basically at all times. This past week I got some Archer beef sticks, and so that's like something that like I know it has a couple extra grams of protein and stuff. I'm like, okay, I could keep that at the office. So I'm gonna go ahead and like add that to my list of things. At my job we do have refrigerators, and like the point of doing this is for anyone else that's like looking for, what to do when you're in an office setting. I know everyone's office setting is different. So all that we have at mine is refrigerators, and then we have microwaves. We don't have anything past that, so that's what I have. In a different building that we used to be in, we used to have like a little conventional oven that I used to make like miniature pizzas in and stuff like that. Don't have that anymore, but that's fine. Like, again, it's kind of just figuring out what I can do with what I have. My job also does once a month cleanings, so if your job does something like that, just be wary of it. So if you're gonna have anything in the refrigerator, if your job does something like that, you're just gonna have to keep track of it. For me, I'm probably gonna do something like prep things weekly. One thing that I know like I love having as like a snack is hard-boiled eggs. So I'm thinking that if I just kind of keep hard-boiled eggs at work for throughout the week, then I have, greater chances of success. So, and then they always do the clean outs like at the end of a week. So by the time it gets Friday, like it should either be I'm taking it home anyways, or it's gone. One thing I was telling my nutritionist yesterday that I was thinking about keeping, this one isn't protein, it's more of a carb. But since my issue right now is with my coworker having candy behind me, I was thinking about like, those tiny little mandarin oranges, the cuties. I was thinking about maybe like if I could just kind of kept cuties in the office, that could be good. Nature's candy. So I just thought that would be something that could be really helpful whenever like, because you have to understand, this guy sits behind me, and to get to my team I have to walk backwards like that way. So I can't and there's no other way to go, so I have to pass by this bucket of candy, and I'm not one that craves candy it's just conveniently right there, and I think that's what's kind of affecting me right now. I don't like its convenience. So I'm gonna control that, but that's a me thing. Ooh, baby bells. Those are those little red roll circle cheese wheels. Whatever my words are. I did try to do cottage cheese this past week. I can't do it. I can't. I was telling my nutritionist that I don't think it's actually the texture. I know for a lot of people it's that weird texture. It kind of is, I don't know. But not like too much. It's actually how salty it is. So if you guys know like a cottage cheese that isn't as salty, let me know. Because I did a mixture of cottage cheese and bananas. It was not it. And it's because of just how salty the cottage cheese is. So, I don't know. That's just me. I am trying to find a good Greek yogurt. I've been having issues with kind of Greek yogurt like upsetting my stomach. At least that's kind of a pattern that I've noticed. I'm still kind of playing around with it. So like recently I bought the Chobani zero lactose Greek yogurt. So I'm going to try that some more and see if my stomach is okay with that. But Greek yogurt is also a great thing if you have a refrigerator at work to kind of keep in your stock. I went ahead and put down some pumpkin seeds and some almonds from this list that's right here. And yeah. I don't know, I think this is a good start. This right here. I do need to add the oats. I mean, I could keep like a little thing of like cinnamon maybe, just in case I want some added flavor. And yeah, I think that's a good start. Like really the only thing I have to prepare is the hard-boiled eggs, and then I'll need to prep up like little baggies of the protein powder, the oats, because I don't have a canister of protein powder just at work, so. And then I could technically like prep almonds and pumpkin pumpkin seeds to kind of leave them spaced out if I really wanted to. Now I'm going to go ahead and start working on what I'm going to make for dinner this week. And I think tonight we're going to have beef bulgogi for dinner. Ooh. I just saw this like really, really intense fridge organization, but honestly like I would love, look, oh, it looks quite gorgeous. The only issue is that she said that they don't really do too many leftovers, but that there is an extra drawer, but like I do leftovers constantly all the time. Like I thrive off of leftovers, so I would need the fridge space personally. We're back with our haul. So this one's the smaller one, but I ended up having to go back to Target. So one of the things I wanted to get was for those protein oats for work. So I went ahead and got a bowl I could just have at work, wash at work, keep at work. So that is what this is for. Look how cute it is though. I really liked it. And then we couldn't get all of our groceries from Sprouts, so we had to, since I needed this anyways, we also went and picked up some of the groceries from Target. There's going to be making some ravioli lasagna this week, so we have some ravioli for that. I got some of this pasta. I can't pronounce it, but I got it for dinner tonight, so that'll be good. I ended up we're not doing the beef bulgogi because I accidentally did not pull out the meat for it. The meat's still frozen, so I figured we may as well just go ahead and make something that we already haven't thawed. I went ahead and picked up the Barilla protein noodles. I've heard that these are really, really good. We've had protein noodles before. Can't remember what brand it was. It wasn't this though, and it tasted horrible. So I'm gonna give this one a shot. For a serving, it's got 10 grams of protein, so figured why not go ahead and give it a try. I got some ground cinnamon to go ahead and have at work. Onto the Sprouts haul. Salmon, 2 things of chicken breast, ground beef, cilantro, parsley. We normally get like the small bag of like green beans that they have, but all they had was like a big pre-bag, so we got a big bag of green beans for 2 of us. Some meatballs, which will go with dinner tonight. Frozen fruit, this is what I'll keep at work for protein oats. I'm gonna try one of these poppies. I've never had them before. I know they're super popular. I tried strawberry, I think, cream flavor of the Olipop, it was not a fan. So I'm skeptical about this one. This was the strawberry lemon flavor. I don't know. Skeptical for sure, but I will try it out and see if I actually like it. This has been one of Tyler and I's favorite tortilla brands recently. It's La Tortilla Factory. This one is a blend of yellow corn and wheat. We've been really into the corn and wheat tortillas, so I've been using for like my enchiladas lately and stuff like that, and it's so good. Tyler's gonna make shredded chicken tacos this week. Pasta sauce, shredded mozzarella, pumpkin seeds. I ended up going with pistachios instead of like almonds for the nuts I was talking about earlier. The Baby Bells, a thing of mozzarella for tonight's dinner. And then the last couple of things. Cucumbers, this is for Asian cucumbers I'm gonna attempt to make for just having veggies for throughout the week. 2 heads of broccoli, got some basil, 2 avocados, 2 tomatoes, jalapeno, 2 limes, and then a 2-pound bag of cuties that they actually had on sale today, so perfect. Actually, one more thing. This isn't from a grocery store, obviously. This is from the mail. I went ahead and got some new protein powder to try. The kind that we have right now is kind of upsetting my stomach here and there, so I decided I was going to try something new. So I found this person, well, I didn't find this person. Someone I follow on Instagram suggested this brand for protein, and so I'm excited to try it. I have a little thank you card. But they have a $20 like sample pack of, I think they have 4 flavors, so 2 of each of the flavors, so you get 8 samples. And they have a little card to tell you what's in there. So I got vanilla bean protein powder, mint chocolate protein powder, chocolate coconut protein powder, and chocolate protein powder. So this is made with 100% grass-fed, non-denatured whey. Whey sourced from New Zealand and Europe, and then 5 different protein sources. So the packaging I think is really cute. This is the mint chocolate one. I'm excited to give these a shot, so I will let you guys know if I like them or not. And then I think actually these ones are going to be the ones I keep at work since they're already kind of packaged up, ready to go. So I might just go ahead and do that. So I'll have to try it for sure one of the times at work. So I'm super excited about that. That is the haul for today. We're going to get this all put up and then probably start on dinner very shortly. Tyler just ran out because we forgot to get ricotta for today's dinner. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and prep other things for dinner because actually I need the ricotta for the first step of tonight's dinner. So I'm gonna prep those cucumbers, probably get a pot of water going for eggs, and then start dividing things out for the different packets and stuff that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, just start getting things arranged. Tyler went and got the ricotta a while ago actually now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making dinner. So far what I've gotten done is I've portioned out the pistachios and the pumpkin seeds, and then I also made those cucumbers, which that dressing smelled amazing, and it was really fun cutting the cucumbers like that. Tyler even ate a couple pieces and he found it fun to eat like that. I didn't try any of it yet. Exciting to try. I really like getting cucumber from like just like Japanese restaurants or stuff like that. Like I always love it that way, but I can never figure out a good recipe. But this one looks pretty promising, so I'm pretty excited. Dinner shouldn't be too hard to make. It's a lot of it's assembly, especially since the meatballs are already made, which is nice. So it's just a matter of getting it fully assembled. Also, I'll have all the recipes, like the cucumbers and then probably dinner, in the description down below, just so that you guys can go ahead and try it yourselves. But I think it'll be pretty good nonetheless. So it's really just seems super simple. The hardest part that I need to figure out is whether if the noodles need to be cooked first. Past that, I think everything's just, yeah, like I said, assemble, pop it in the oven, let it cook. Love that. I think at this point I'm just gonna kind of update you guys along the way instead of having like clips of what I'm actually doing, just because I got to multitask a lot, so I kind of need to focus on everything I'm doing. So I have my 2 pots going. This is for the pasta. Obviously this has eggs in it. Also, the most game changer thing I have found for eggs to keep them from like the shell sticking to the egg is white vinegar. Just pour some in, that much, bam, they won't stick. And I cannot believe that they will not stick. But it works every time this way, and I am shocked, like, ever since. I'm so sad I didn't know that sooner, because now I make hard-boiled eggs all the time, because now I find them to be so much easier and so much more manageable. I didn't realize how much prep work this was going to be. Like, I should have already had the meatballs and the sauce heated. I should have already had the noodles cooked beforehand. Like, kind of all this beforehand stuff that the recipe did not include. So if you guys make this recipe, make sure you have the meatballs ready to go and the pasta already made. So the pasta is done. I have it with the cheese mixture already. Here we have the meatballs. They are sizzling, they're cooking. So just give that some more time and we should be good to go. The oven is in fact preheated, so it's just a matter of time. The eggs are also like done. I accidentally cracked this one, so let me show you guys how easy it is to remove the shell. Bam. Sorry, there's still a piece of shell. See? Super easy. I did it really complex because I was holding it in midair. But so much easier than normal, for me at least, when it comes to cooking eggs. So I'm super satisfied with knowing this little trick. So, vinegar in your egg water. It is in the oven, ready to go and baking. Alright, here it is. She is done. She looks amazing, actually. Smells really good too, so I'm so excited to try this. It is almost 8:30 and I'm very hungry. Moment of truth. Here it is. I like it. Let's try meatball. I like this a lot. If it weren't for the fact that it's 8:30, I would have paired it with a nice vegetable. Probably gonna end up snacking on a couple of the cucumbers that are still not chopped up behind me. So, this is dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed kind of doing meal planning, meal prepping, all that fun stuff, and kind of what I'm trying to work on. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!